Welcome back, people. So, it's been a little while, hasn't it? I know, been busy, all that good stuff. Got a nice little car for you today. Been on this one a couple of times now, little Scooby. Doing some shocks, coil springs kind of deal, but a little bit different this one. The customer supplied the parts on this one. And check this out, you don't see this often in the UK. Look at that. Comes with full complete shock. Whole leg. So you've got your top mount, spring, all the boots, everything you need for it. How good is that? Just don't really see that in the UK. You can normally get all the parts individually, bar certain bits when they get to a certain age. With this car being 17 years old, you can't always find like simple things like the bump stops, stuff like that. But that is the way to go. It's some, I think, an Australian company. I won't say their name because I don't want to get done for copyright or anything like that. But anyway, let's get on with it, people. So, let's get your wheel off. So that's that off. Now we can get into it. So, obviously you got bolt here, it's got your sensor wire there, brake line on there. That looks about it, to be honest with you. It doesn't even have a drop link on it, check that out. How artful is that? And yeah, has he got anything else? He asked us to have a look as well. You know, while we're here, have a look. It's looking a little bit crusty, on the crustier side. You'll see it. Some things may need doing soon, but on the whole, it looks okay. Not really any rust on this car, surprisingly, either. I'll be back with you in a sec. Just gonna get some tools out and all that stuff, and I'll come back with you. So, always like to clean everything, just because it's old. Get some of these bolts mildly cleaned up. Okay, let's get this one off. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, that is tight. It's good to run them back in, just to kind of, if it starts going tight on you guys, just make sure you drive them back in a bit, tighten them back up a bit, and it will kind of free off a bit, because you don't want them to snap or anything like that, because there's some of this stuff I think we are going to have to reuse. Not a lot of it, but just many of the bolts. Try and protect them as best you can. I'm going to try this with my little gun, because if I run it back and forth a bit closer, it will hopefully generate a bit of heat, so it's easier to come out. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Just gets them a little bit warmed up, ends up saving the thread on them. So that still screws in fairly decent, which we want. Now I should be able to get this beggar off. All being well. She is a bit rusty though. There we go. Look at that. So we'll give that a bit of a clean up as well, because she's a bit rusty, man. Just a nicer fit at the end of the day. Right, let's see what we've got here, see what this one's like now. They're all a bit crusty, aren't they? Oy, oy. So tight. Bit of shock treatment. There we go. Fuck, you know. Here's a tight one there, guys. I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to run my gun on it just to get it moving a bit. Run it back and forth a little bit. Run it back in now. There's all the rust on it. go. Look at that. So thread's still good on that. Just back and forth in it a bit, just to save a headache. There we go. Brake line off. Now, get everything else off. Oh, I don't think I brought cable ties to tie it up with. Oh, that's not good. Just going to turn the steering wheel a bit so we can get a bit of an angle on the back. Sorry guys, forgot to turn the camera back on then. Got the bloody bottom bolt out and forgot the camera was off when I was just turning the steering wheel, but hey ho. Just get this top one out. And oh, Harry's not here. Hopefully he'll be here soon. But one thing I did forget to bring was a bungee cord so I can actually tie the hub back basically somewhere. Because obviously it's got a drive shaft that goes through to the gearbox, which if that pops out, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside at the end of the day. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, back to it. Oh, it's got a bit tight there, didn't we? Let's go back off, tighten her back up a little bit. I think we're going to have to get the gun again, just try and work it back and forth a bit with the gun, a bit warm. Yeah, it's got a bit of a top. Oh, there we go, getting through it. Yeah, get the gun on it, work it a bit, it's just a bit of rust build up. And there we go, look. Just bits of rust, thread's not the best. We'll work it out though, it's all good. Get the gun on it, back and forth it a little bit, she'll be reet. Put a bit of spray on it as well, but it's all in the bang. There we go. Nice and easy. Good old Milwaukee, eh? Oh, there's no washer on that bottom one, that's a bit weird. Missing a washer. Maybe it might sit here on the, maybe it'll sit on here alright with just the track rod end. Let me straighten the wheel back off. Rusty, man. Come on, buddy. Before he's going mad, I weren't hitting it hard enough to make anything worry. Honestly, I might sit back there okay. I wish I had brought my bloody bungee cord. I could have fucking tied it up somewhere. Or cable ties would have been sweet. Here's what it is, I guess. So yeah, so that's the, oh god, it's gone for the sky for me then. So that's the bottom end out there. Now we're just got to get, obviously, top end up and out. Why is that so wobbly? It's gone wobbly on me. Let's sort that out. Let's sort that out. Yeah, let's get you sorted out, mate. So yeah, so that's the bottom end sorted out. Now we've just got to go up the top. We pretty much should be able to just unbolt the leg and away we go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt and all that, so I'll reposition you and I'll show you what I do up top. Back in a sec. So, to get this out, you got 1, 2, 3, like 12s, something like that. These ones, I'm just going to buzz off with the gun, because I'm not gonna... They look quite good. hold on to your shock. Probably should have repositioned you a bit better than that, but there you have it. There's the old bad boy. It does look a little bit crusty. What do you reckon? Ooh, shaker, shaker. Yeah, it does look a bit old, a bit weathered, but on the whole, it's just an old shock, innit? Right, let's get these new ones in. So, look at that. All the bracketry and everything. But hang about, that's slightly different. There's that one for the brake line. The nut is on the back of that one. That's strange. Oh, hang on, you just got to take that off. Alright, that's okay. So that is, just make sure they are the right ones, but this one is not the same one because the wrong bracket's on the opposite side. So if you're ever unsure, just make sure you double check it's the right side before you obviously try to fit the dang thing. Yeah, it's never a good thing. So that's the wrong one. Now, you see in the box now, it's not sponsored by these people, but quite good looking shocks to be honest. Now that should be the same. Because the last thing you want to do, throw it all together and be having to swap them over, because that would be really annoying. So, now, we've got the camera down the right way. So now you see that's the brake pipe bracket on the left, same here, and then you've got the obviously the ABS speed sensor on the right, which on these shocks here looks like you just got to take this bracket off here if you ever do buy these, and then there's a nut there so you can fix it to its original point. So anyway, I'll get this back in, we'll show you. Right, let's get the new one in, people. Let's get on with it. Having a good squat then. Look at that. And also, something to bear in mind, just because you've got a gun, by the way, people, just make sure you check it with a ratchet afterwards, because you never know. Always best to feel it by hand. Anyway, I'll put you back in the position, and I'll show you, I'll put it all back together. Oh god, it's tight, man. Holy shit. There we go. There we go. Now she's lined up. Right where we want her. Almost. Let me say, almost. Oh, punched myself in the face, well done. Get a bolt for you. Guess who just showed up? He's here now. Finally, gee, sometime today, Harry. Oh well, we'll see him in a sec. Lining up. Let's give her a bit of a tapper, give her a bit of a helping hand. There we go. Come on, you bugger. So yeah, that flipping thing. And give her a tap back through. No, we won't. You're right there, kid.
Doing back shot, back of that.
Huh?
Back shot.
No, front, just front shocks.
Oh, I thought it was on the back as well.
No, just the front.
Oh.
Yeah, just the front geezer.
Well, should I go to this bag?
Can if you want.
So it's in fucking Atten where it is.
Oh god, he went upside down then. So, there we go. Harry's off. Didn't want to play with me today. Just dropped me some bits. Oh, that was weird. Camera went off then, that was strange. Oh well, it's all good. Well, that was a little bit of fiddling, I tell you. But got it now, just had to give it a little bit of a love tap with my ratchet and it went in. That's in the gap. We'll do donk it. And we'll get our other bolt. Tell you what, I hate using copper grease. It just gets freaking everywhere, man. No matter what you do.
I don't know what you do.
Me? Oh, he's still here. Oh, Harry's still here. Yeah.
Do you help you?
Don't think so. No. No, it's on my. No, it's on my passenger seat, bro. Take it. Look at him. He's still here. Still just wants to spend time with me. He keeps abandoning me lately. He doesn't want to do manual labour anymore. He keeps going and doing all these easy jobs, all the diags. You know what I mean? Can't even be a cameraman, so I've had to hire get a decent tripod.
Right, Sam.
In a bit. Goodbye, sir. There we go, guys. That's all that's done. Now all he's going to need is a bit of alignment, but we'll get our wheel back on. Just check it. Yeah, happy with that. Got a bit of anti-seize on now, so hopefully when other things get changed, it will be okie dokie. Alright. Oh god. It's weird. Then I get this tripod, it keeps flipping upside down. It's very strange. I don't understand that, but we'll get the wheel back on now. And happy days, my guys. Turn the light off actually. Turn that off. Is it not? Needs tightening up. Ah, I think that's what it is. It keeps spinning there, doesn't it? Is that what it is? No. I don't know. Maybe. That should do it for now. Anyway, get the wheel on and then we're going to have to torque up the leg upstairs. Well, actually, we get... Anyway, that's that one done. It's all torqued up. Everything's happy as Larry. And I must say, this is a bloody lovely car, isn't it, people? You know, how nice is this? I've always had a soft spot for these Subarus. I don't know why. I think it's because one of my brother's mates rocked up with a blue one with the gold wheels when I was a kid, and I was always massively into cars as a kid, as obviously you can imagine. I've always wanted one of the blue ones, but it had all the Subaru logo, the gold and blue logos down it, and that was kind of like Max Power era. And though he was a little bit old, obviously a good bit older than us. I've always wanted one, but never got round to doing it. Maybe I need to have a midlife crisis here soon, and then I can get one. Because that'd be good, wouldn't it? You know, get my own little blue Subaru WRX, whichever. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? You know. So yeah, we'll get this wheel torqued up and all that stuff. So why not? So I always do these by hand as well. I know there's a lot of people out there that just straight run them on with a gun, but I'm not a big fan of doing that. You know, to each their own and all that lot. But I'd rather just pretty much spin them up by hand, give them a little tug, drop it on the ground, and then just torque it up the way we need to torque it up. I do sometimes run them in with a gun, but to be honest, these wheels are a bit nicer than the average. So don't take much effort. Just run them in, no problemo. And give them literally the smallest nib with the gunner wheel now, just a little, just to make sure they're set when the car comes down. That's it. That's all I'm going to do, just like that. And we'll get our axle stand out once I pump it back up. And grab our axle stand. And there we have it, people. I've just got to tighten the top bolts up there then as well. Just double check them with a torque wrench, but we'll get the wheels tight first. Bring this torque wrench back down to where we need it. Sorry, mate. Probably bored now, aren't you? Just watching me talking a load of bolts. I'll be pretty bored too. I probably would have fast forwarded this part too, to be honest with you. But I've still got another side to do yet, so, you know, all that good stuff. Now it's on the ground. And just get a little 20 metres up here. Nice and easy. Well, trying to catch a bloody wing and all that. Oh, I'll probably get the right size, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Sorry guys, I'm probably kind of in your way, aren't I? See that? Always double check them anyway. See that? There we go.
Ever so pleased you bought that.
There we go. So yeah, if you're wondering how to do, obviously coil spring on that, just buy the ones that are complete. Makes your life easier, a lot safer too, because you ain't got to worry about putting in a spring compressor and it goes right in your face, because that would just be annoying. Oh, try not to trip over things as well. But anyway, if you did like that one, guys, don't forget to like, follow, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch us on the next one. Much love, peace out. So I thought I'd show you the other side, being nice. I'm just going to literally keep it on record for a little while, see what happens. So I'm going to break the wheels loose, as you normally do, get you a bit of a nicer spot so you can see. We'll get ourselves some of these old tools. Looks like it's missing, needs a centre cap there, look, see that? Missing a centre cap. I suppose you could buy them online for not very much, I guess. Maybe I'll suggest that. Just this is one of those cars. This is probably one of my top 10 cars, to be honest, these. Holy cow, how did I get that? Oh god, that went tight. I think I did that last time as well. This has had new tyres. Okay. Did that with a torque wrench as well last time. How bizarre. I always use a torque wrench. Yikes and mikes. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Right, let's get it jacked up. Where we need to be. Okay, let's bring you in. You're gonna want to come. Bring you back in. Bring you back into the fold. Get a little bit closer. Ooh, easy. Look at that. Zippy zappy zoppy. Ay, ay, ay. They are in, I think, mate, if you're looking for them. There we have it. Always off. Okay, that's that one cracked. Yeah, you got two little 12mm on here, as I've shown you on the other side. They're a bit bloody tight, guys. A bit of impact, a bit of a smack, and then we can zim zam zommer with our gun. Oh yeah, I just got to say, like my new little toy. I had the batteries for ages for my heated coat, but always wanted one of these because my snap-on one's garbage. I think I need to get new batteries though, because this is a fully charged gun battery not so long ago. But obviously I've been using these same batteries for, obviously I've got two heated coats, because obviously in the cold weather, oh I hate the cold, I don't know about anyone else. The heated coats are not the best, they don't keep you boiling, but they just keep that little bit of chill off, so then you're not freezing your absolute nads off. But the battery, that was full not so long ago, so I'm going to have to get a few more batteries, because yes, just need that bit of kick. Anyway, let me get back to it. Let's get this other one off, the brake line. Oh yes, I do love a new toy. So good, look at that, so good. I love it, so nice. I absolutely love it. This again. There we go. Off she goes. Getting a little wee bit crusty, people. Right, that's my big bar. Get my big socket now. Actually, like an idiot, it's the same, it's a 19 like the wheels, isn't it? Duh. So, I already got it out. What a spoon. Come on, baby. Oi, oi. Okay. There we go. Nice. What's this one? I wonder if this one's going to have a washer on it. No, don't either. Get my hammer a little bit, give it a bit of a love tap. There we go. All the rust build up over the years on these. I'm gonna have to get my torque wrench, I think, because at least I can move it. That's what I did on the last side. Okay, now we got that. I'll get the gun on it now. It's cracked loose. We'll work it back and forth a bit, because why not? So get them on, work it off a bit. Yeah. Oh, there goes the washer. Where did you go? Where did you go? Ah, where did you go? There. So yeah, top one is basically, see how it's fatter here. It's got quite a bit. It's got, see that's well, it's like a cutout. So it's your camber bolt basically. So I'm going to send him in to get the camber done on it, because I could probably get it close, but it's never going to be the same. So just get it in for doing that, and then at least he'll be good to go. Because he's going to need alignment anyway. Okay. And just again, another little DIY tip for you. Put your nuts and stuff all back together, just so you don't lose it all. Because it's just what I find best. Again, what someone else does is what they can do. But it just stops things from rolling away. If it gets kicked, at least it's bigger to see. You know, it's just little things I do. There we go. She's out. That's another one out. Nice and breezy, my guys. Nice and breezy. I'll bring it in a little closer again now. There we go. Number 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. Numero 1, 2, 2, 2. Get these down a little bit more because I kind of can't see nothing now. Get some light on the situation too. There we go. Now you can see a bit better, guys. I'm just going to do the same as I did last time. Give her a bit of a nudge. If people feel like crying about that, we're doing that, feel free to. I don't care. It's easier than trying to. It's way easier than trying to mess about with it, in all honesty. But I am gonna wrap this bungee cord around it this time, because now I've got one. Just to stop the hub from falling forward. Because obviously if that hub falls forward, we're gonna have problems. Now that's out. We'll get onto the back end of the bonnet. So back in a sec. Let me get under the bonnet. I'll set the camera up so you can see a bit clearer this time. You'll see me actually pull it out. Let's go. There we go. There's an old one. I'm just going to clean the little bit of a face up there because we had a bit of a tricky one trying to get that last one in. Try and get it a bit better. Okay. Okay, let's get a new one. Look at that beauty. I'm going to do it a bit different this time. I'm going to torque it first, just so it's in the right position. It weren't quite in the right position where I wanted it last time. So 20 Newton meters, that's all you need on these. There we have it. So, I'll bring these back in. 1 second, guys. So, get all of this off now and go exactly what we did last time. So take this off, get you off from around the frame, all that good stuff. But yeah, just putting your bungee cord there, probably on, just a good security measure. You might be okay, but just best, just in case. The last thing you want is your drive shaft to pop out. I'm not sure if these can on these ones, to be honest. Oh my goodness, they just don't want to go, do they, these ones? Holy cow. Stick my knee against it, get a bit of... It's bloody tight, man. It's a bit tight there, man, I'll tell you. But, oh well, nothing a bit of sweet talking can't solve. That sweet talked right into there. And all you do, if you're not sure, get your screwdriver. If the hole's not lining up properly, just get your screwdriver, stick it in, just give it a little bit of a wiggle once you can see it, and then job done. Sorry guys, I just noticed the light on the camera has just died, so see if I can get it lit up a bit better for you. Bring yours into the fold, it's right in here. As you can see that better? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Because the camera's light annoyingly has decided to give up on me, which is frustrating. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, not too bad, bro. Not too bad. Yeah, she's looking good, my man.
They're fitting alright.
Yeah, a bit tight on where I go on there, but it's nothing a bit of persuasion that couldn't fit. Yeah, it's a little bit of gentle. That's it, a bit of gentle persuasion always helps, so, you know, no bother. Not a problem. Yeah, it is a nice car though, to be honest, it's just sound. Couldn't see anything on that other side, did check for a bit of play, it seems okay. It might be a case of just test drive it for now after this, see how you get on, see if it improves there. You are going to need, obviously you need to get your alignment done after the fact, but I just ask them to do the camber as well, because see here's camber bolt, just get them just to check the camber on it, and if it needs a little bit of an adjustment, it might do, might not, but just worth seeing if they can. But something they can do with a laser alignment. I used to do alignment in one of the old garages I was at, but...
Is it just like Mr. Tyre or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, something like that, bro. A lot of the tyre places do them, well, at least the bigger ones anyway. Yeah, and it'll be good for it anyway, to be honest. If it depends on it. When's the last time you had alignment done on it?
I don't know, to be honest, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it's had any... It's
been a little while.
A bit and stuff, so.
Yeah, it's good to do because they say it's roughly about every 6 months you should do it, roughly. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing, I would say. But yeah. No, I'm alright, bro, honestly. I've still got water in the car, man. Always staying on that healthy life, man. Do you know what? I got quite good at it now, you know, though. I've genuinely got quite good at staying, you know, quite disciplined to it. Yeah, that's it.
I was a while ago with, like, working the office quite a bit.
Yeah.
And there's a little cafe where I work. And you'd be rushing around, it's like, oh, I haven't got time to get breakfast at home. I'll get something to get in, it's like, I'll get a bacon sandwich.
That's it.
And then, like, instead of like sorting some lunch or getting some healthy, I'll just go and get some, I'll get sausage roll or...
Yep, mate, that's exactly what I was like, because we're on the road all the time, constantly here, there, everywhere, doing this, that and the other. It was just easier to do that, but I've managed to get it to because I'm trying to obviously put weight on, because I'll be honest with you, I look like a crackhead, to be honest with you. Don't help having my wonky eye and all that lot, but I just look, you know, you kind of bash on yourself a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, well the thing is, I know people that struggle with keeping weight off, probably hate it, but I'm the opposite. I really struggle, you know, to put weight on. And back in the gym and everything, and I was in the gym for like 12 years. Long time I was in it for. You know, I was massive a few years back, but then COVID hit, and it sucked the life out of everything I did.
Loads like, not huge, but
Yeah, just wiped it.
Since then, I'm just not going to get the motivation to go back.
Yeah, that's literally where I was at with it, bro. And it just lost all my motivation, and that was mad because I was every day. Well, I'd say between 4 to 5 times a week in the week. And normally, the first like 10 years was 5 days a week, and I was massive. I felt, you know, never was always happy about it, but I was quite good. But it was, don't get me wrong, it was expensive because I was hitting the a couple of protein shakes a day, 3 decent meals a day, but I managed to put the size on. But I've gone that small because I'm so active and work so much and all this, that and the other. Obviously stress don't help either, does it? But get to that point and do so much, and I just can't keep it on. I get a little bit on, and then that's it. It's pretty much game over. I can't keep the bloody thing on. So I always try my best, but yeah, I'm just trying to religiously stick to it now, to where I eat like 3 bowls of porridge a day now, 2 in the morning and 1 right before I go to bed, you know, so it's something heavy that sits on you. And then like big meals, 3 big meals during the day, all doing well. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's fine, man.
Do you have time to put the windscreen wipers on?
Yeah, probably, if you want, mate, no problem. Well, they should be alright because I left them soaking in spray, didn't I, last time? Okay, right, I'm just going to speed this one up with a bit of gunpowder. Alright now. Let's get our torque on now. 175 people, remember, 175 on this one.
Just chuck it down here.
Yeah,
If you don't get a chance, though, isn't it?
yeah, so I'll have a look go. They do look a lot better though, don't they?
Oh yeah, they've been sort of coated, like got them off the breaker, but they just like strip them all back to metal.
Yeah, they do look a lot
coat
better,
again,
don't they?
paint them.
Yeah. A couple of little chips on them, but they look pretty good though. Yeah, that's it, but they do look good. Yeah, man. Get the bar going the right way. There you go, see? Such a lovely customer, man. He's always a nice guy, this chap. I don't know what I've put in on this, but it's nice to talk to people. That's one thing I do like about this job, everyone, is the people you get to meet. Decent people. It's not impersonal, like when we're in a garage, you'd never see anyone, and it's just constantly getting shit from anyone if there's a problem. Okay, 175 newton meters. Happy days. That's good. Okay. Okay, cool. That done. A longer bolt. I'm gonna clean these ones up again as well. You back on. Torque wrench. Okay. One. There's the other one. Go. Do like having a new gun though, people. Do like this little gun. Weird shape though, but it does good. There we go. That's it, everybody. All installed. There we have it. Look, and just like that. So if you're ever wondering how to do chocks, all that good stuff on a Subaru, buy them complete, because that, I'm not going to lie to you, was a lot less of a headache than what normally happens. And I don't know why part suppliers don't supply these, because I tell you what, I know they're more expensive, but that's a great option to give people, because there is those people out there that do just want to look after their cars and they'd rather have the whole lot all in one instead of going spring brakes or shock snackered, and they just want to do that instead of, you know. And I don't imagine that is going to be a whole lot much more if you were mass producing them and stuff like that, because that is just so much better. So much better. Right, we'll get the wheel on anyway. I'll stop jabbering your heads off. Get this back on, get it back on the ground, give it a little bit of a test run, test drive. Just run it up the road, make sure there's no clangs, bangs, all that good stuff. I don't know what these backing plates are. Let's see. Oh baby, oh baby, baby, oh baby, baby. Oh yeah. So, well, if you made it this far, guys, don't forget to like, follow, share. I don't know how much of this video I'm going to put up, if it's going to be both sides, one side. It's kind of really, once you do one side, it's the same as the other side, really. It's just you're on the other side of the car, I suppose. That's it. But there's no real difference. So, and if you know the torques now, at least if you do attempt in this, at least you know you can torque the bolts to the correct setting, so you're not over torquing them. Like with that big Milwaukee gun, like if you tried zamming them up as hard as you can, or the Ugga Dugga, you can definitely go far too much on those guns. They are incredibly powerful. So I do not recommend just Ugga Dugga in those, because there's just no need. It's a good thing I work for myself, isn't it? Because this is just, I just enjoy it. I don't know, no stress of in the garage. Like, I used to work in garages, just constant stress all the time. Efficiency this, efficiency that. Well, this car's rolling in, that car's rolling in. Someone's always unhappy about something. But the banter was good in some of the places. Worked at a main dealer. The banter was not good. Never work at a main dealer again, you know. Not that I'd ever want to go back to work for anybody, but working at the backstreet garages, so much better. At least there's actual personality there. A lot more clicky and target driven at the dealers. Well, we used to have barbecues and stuff in the summer on the used to have barbecues and stuff in the summer at backstreet garages, and that's why I tell you what, so much better. Even shout out to one of my old bosses, Chan. Funny guy, man. Used to get water balloons and stuff in the summer, or he'd run around with a water pistol, so we all started bringing water pistols in. Great laugh. Like I said, you know what, I love working at that place, and the owner of that garage, Ambi, great guy. Just some really nice people there. I met some good friends in one of the last garages I was at, but always had a good laugh. No one ever, yeah, get a bit stressy from time to time, but a lot of good things there, always good. And my old manager Brian, always a top bloke. You ever needed any help with anything, good old Brian, great bloke, always there to help you. So yeah, if you ever are getting into this trade, any youngsters out there, if you ever see this video, you don't see it, definitely start your apprenticeship at a backstreet garage, because you know what, the experience is so much better, so much better. Do your college, do the bits you got to do, and you'll learn a bit of everything, opposed to just one car. It's just, yeah, a much better place to be, guys, I promise you, a much better place to be. Let's check this for Take the camera over. Oh, it's moving. Moving. Okay, let's torque these wheels up too. Okay, there we go, guys. So, you get a little bonus here, because customers asked me to fit his wiper arms. So I'll quickly get all most of this packed up, so then there's not crap all over the place. But they see these wiper arms, they're a little bit tidier than what's on the car. So asked me to do it last time, but they just didn't look very friendly. So I sprayed a load of penetrating spray down them, just give them more of a fighting chance, because yeah, we don't want to break them. If you look, see that? Just a bit of paint peel and all that lot, and this guy, I tell you what, he's done a lot to this car so far, and it does look the dogs. Look at that. Just everything's just really come together nice, and he did manage to get this as a car, I believe, it's pretty much a standard car. So he's just doing little mods, and nothing crazy, just nice little, you know, nice little mods for it. Nothing that can't be reversed either. It's coming along really nicely. Some nicer brakes on it, some new shocks on it. Obviously a bit of blue piping and whatnot. Coolant tank looks good. It's just coming along really nice. So yeah, I'll back with you in a sec. Let me get all this stuff away, and then I'll show you how to do the wipe arounds, which are not obviously hard, but I'll show you anyway. I wasn't even recording. So anyway, wasn't even recording then. That was quite annoying. Goes to do his wipe around for him because he's got some new ones. And they're not even right. Look, you see, got a bend there. It's pretty much straight there, if you can see that. They are not the correct ones. Definitely not. That's not right. I don't think those will sit. Yeah, those are definitely not right. Straight ends, barely any curve to them. Yeah, those ain't gonna work, unfortunately. All right. So that's the Subaru done. Forgot to take this on a test drive then. Do apologise, but yeah, if you did like that one, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really much appreciated. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace out, much love.